Hey, what's going on, folks? Bienvenue. My name is Wade, and this is Sabine River Valley. Hey, today I'm going to do something a little different, a little weird. I didn't really want to make a video of this, but it seems like my hand is being forced on that. And if you're going to force my hand to do something like this, then let's all experience it together and see what's going on. So, I appreciate saving some money, right? Things are tough today. Things are expensive, and I'm a big fan of like places like Harbor Freight. Stores where I can, if a deal is going on, right, I wait for deals to come up. Home Depot, Lowe's, any of those stores. I would love to buy all American products, but unfortunately, I just can't sometimes. And and I hate to say that, but I mean, it really is just, some of this stuff is just really, really expensive, and if you need it, sometimes you can't buy American. So anyway, with that said, I buy a bunch of stuff from a company called Vevor. I've got a video on here of me putting some skid steer flat face couplers on my tractor that I bought from Vevor, and they're great. They work fantastic. I've got some of my products here. I have a mag drill. Oh man, I absolutely love this thing. And that these annular bits for it from Vevor. I could not afford that from anyone else. I mean, these things are so expensive, but Vevor makes a product that I could afford. This thing right here is a little battery powered Dremel. I use this tool more than anything else. The quick couplers, the flat face couplers on my tractor, they're being used. But this thing right here, this is one of my go-to tools. I absolutely love this thing. It's USB-C charger. It's not one of those old USB-A or, micro USB, mini USB. It's none of that junk that you can't ever find a cable for. It's actually USB-C. You charge it, and it's just great. I absolutely love this tool. So, behind you is let's see, I might even show you. Behind you, I have a new tractor. Well, new to me. It's a Kubota L185 DT. Bought it off in Marketplace. And excuse me, I've got a tripod on here and I'm moving it around. And man, it's great. It came with a flail mower on the back, a 4-foot flail mower. It's 4-wheel drive. Everything on it pretty much works. There's a couple of little things here and there that I need to fix. One of them was there was a seal leaking in the front axle, which I just got done repairing. It's my first time I've ever done a repair on anything geared right inside. I do electronics sometimes. I do, I've changed out the key switch on there. I added a decompression cable on it. That kind of stuff is real simple, but the first time I ever tore into the actual axle and started pulling things apart in there was with this tractor. And when I did that, one of the things that I wanted for it was a ultrasonic cleaner. Wanted to pull some of that stuff out. I wanted to see if I could save the bearings. Sometimes bearings, they sound horrible, but after a good cleaning, they might still be really good. Things like that, right? I wanted an ultrasonic cleaner to get in there and clean some of this stuff. So I went to Vevor because they had a heated one, this is like a 15-liter ultrasonic cleaner. It's heated. And so I went to it. This is, I was like, man, this is great. It's a great price, about $160, something like that. So I bought this, and I get it here, fill it up with water, put a little degreaser in with it, and put some parts in, turn it on, and within 5 minutes, the fuse on the back of it blew. So, well, the power went out, right? I didn't know what it was. The power went out. So I went and I checked my breaker to see if I had thrown a breaker or something. I don't know. None of that was thrown. So I got to looking on here, and on the back of this, there is there's a place here where you can pull out a fuse. There's a fuse in here, and it has these mini 10 amp fuses. So it had one in there that was blown, but it had a spare inside. So I put the spare in, plugged it back in, and it blew immediately. I don't have any more of these, right? Because they're the mini ones. So I found they sell them locally here at Lowe's. I found them at Lowe's in stock, but they were expensive. So I was like, man, I didn't know that I wanted to spend $20 on some little mini fuses. But so I emailed. I got on the website to look at how do I talk to Vevor. I mean, this shouldn't be blowing, right? This shouldn't be happening. So I wanted to talk to them first. So I get on there, and there's no way to talk. Well, there's a chat. There is a chat function. So you can get on there and you can chat with someone, but I don't think they're probably a third-party company that's just doing that, and they go into, they probably have a Vevor system that they go into and log that for you and put that information in for you. But it's no one like technical that can help you. The only way you can do that is send in an email, and then it takes a while to do this email. Now, if I'm buying something like, they have a professional, like, so, we have a farm, and, we do work on that farm, and I have a ag exemption and all this stuff. And so through Vevor, they have a pro side to the Vevor website where you can enter all that stuff in and do your tax exemptions and stuff like that. It's for people doing business, but it still takes, a day to get a response in email. And then when you reply to that email, it might take another day to get another response to that. So this is already kind of tough to warranty. And I'd never done a warranty through them, but this is kind of tough doing a warranty. But I gave it a shot. I sent in all the information. They want you to send in a video of it. Well, their site only allows for a 50 meg file, and but they want a clear video, so you can't do like some real grainy, low quality video. It needs to be at least 720p or 1080p, something where they can see it. But when you do that, it's bigger than 50 meg. So I did a really quick video of just showing you. So I went out and bought more fuses. I went out and bought another pack of these fuses from Lowe's, and stuck one in, turned it on. It comes on for a minute, and as soon as you change the heat, as soon as you tell it you want to add heat, pop, it blows. So I got it on video. I actually got it on video on. I had and the ultrasonic cleaner doesn't do the ultrasonic cycle. It's supposed to create that ultrasonic wave, that pulse. It doesn't do that. So I've got it on. I've got the video of it on, showing them that the ultrasonic's not even doing anything. And then as soon as the heat starts, it blows. So I sent that in. Well, they told me, unfortunately, they can't use that. It's not enough for them to assess the situation. So they want me to open this up and take pictures or video of the board inside and send it to them. So now I don't know how long that's going to take. I'm not I can unscrew a switch on a tractor and screw it back in, but I don't know what I'm looking for in here. You know, I'm not a electrician or anything like that. So I sent that back to him. I was like, hey, I'm not really comfortable with doing that. I mean, I've showed you that it's not working. A brand new product is not working. You know, I need this, you know, I need to get it exchanged. So, and hopefully they're not saying, oh, we'll send you a part out. I mean, well, I don't know. Maybe it's easy. I don't know. But that just, it kind of baffles me that's the way on, you know, on stuff like this, right? On a, you know, on a tractor that we can work on, that's fine. But like if my TV went out, you know, I would hope that Samsung or LG or whoever would not send me the board for my TV and ask me to open my TV up and replace the board. I would hope that that's not the case. So anyway, I sent them back, said I wasn't uncomfortable with that. Well, they sent me another reply back and said, hey, well, for your inconvenience, we'll give you $50. And if you could, please find a local technician to take this to help you. Okay, there is no local technician. We don't even have Radio Shacks anymore. We have, you know, these computer stores around. I don't even know why you need a computer store anymore, but we have these computer stores around. We don't have electronics technicians. We have someone that'll replace the screen on a broken phone, but we don't have this type of technician anymore. We don't have those. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, well, if I need this, you know, it's $160. If I've got to get, you know, video of it, well, I need to get video of it. How do I send it to them though? I can't, I mean, it's too big, right, to send. So, okay, well, I have a YouTube channel. So I'll film it and put it on YouTube and send them the link. That way I can put as big a video file on as I need to, and they can see the whole thing. Well, it's going on my YouTube channel, and y'all are subscribed to my YouTube channel, so you're going to see this too. So here is me tearing apart the Vevor, brand new Vevor Ultrasonic cleaner to look inside and see if I can see anything wrong with it. Find the board and get to it and take pictures and video of it and see if we can get enough information for them to finally help me with a broken product they sold me, brand new, that's not working. I have to convince them to help me. Anyway, but here we go. This is what we're doing. So, in fact, I started to work on this, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm not doing it. So I've got 2 screws out on the bottom. But I was like, this is, it was just eating at me. So we're all going to do this together. All right? So here we go. So take the machine. So on one side of this machine is the drain valve, which works great actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top off and set it somewhere where I don't mess it up. And I'm going to turn this over on its side. I mean, this thing's, it's new. So I'm going to turn it over on its side, and it's got screws here. So I'm thinking I don't take these 4 out because that's the fan. That might be a board on there, so I don't think that, but if you wiggle it right, I'm thinking that the screws on the edge. So I've taken off 2 of them, like I said, and I'm going to continue to take the rest off. And by the way, I think I didn't, but I almost stripped a screw trying to take it out of this. I did not, but you have to put a little bit of force back behind it when you turn it. So and hopefully it's just this. Yeah, the feet stay in. All right. A technician. What would they charge? Like $120 an hour with a 1 hour minimum? I don't. Just a technician. technician. See, that one is stubborn. I'm going to see if a little bit bigger Phillips head would fit the screw head. Yep. All right. Okay, I'm going to turn it on this side because I think it's going to want to fall open. All right. All right. Oh, here we go. We got a board right here. So we're going to see what's inside. So we've got a board, fan. We got a couple boards here. These I'm guessing are the pulse. What creates the pulse? This right here I'm thinking are the heaters. Pressed up against that. Probably a temperature sensor. I'm not a technician or not an electrician, but I kind of know some of this stuff. There's a board that is know what that is, but let's see. So this is pretty tight here. I can't. I don't want to yank on these cables, and I'm definitely not unpinning those because I would never get that back right. So we'll turn it here. I put it on some cardboard so I wouldn't scratch it. All right, so here is inside the board. The power right here comes in, goes to straight to this right here. So the power comes in and goes to here. Now, these are all zip tied together. I don't want to cut those open. You know, I'm familiar with, you know, the old capacitors from guitar amps. When they pop on top or when they leak out. So get a light in here, and let me see. Can y'all see this? I'll move this over. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to take some pictures, some close-up pictures of this too. But on the board now, let's see if it's the heat that starts it. The heat comes off and goes to this board also. Here, hold on just a second. I'm going to grab some glasses. Okay. Got battery? Yep. All right, now I got my glasses on. So there's another fuse here, but that doesn't look bad. That one looks okay. It's up here in the corner, and it's soldered on, so I couldn't do anything with that. I'm looking for like anything cracked or like leaking. And I don't see, I don't see anything. Wait. This right here, I don't know what that is. But I'm going to take pictures of that. maybe I'll show it on here. That looks burnt. UMP3. UMP3. That definitely looks charred. I think somewhere right here on this board might be the problem. So let me get my iPhone out, that I hope, if it has a problem, Apple won't ask me to open it up and go through and show you. So I'm going to get in here. Let me take a couple of photos. Get the light. That's the inside. Now we're going to get down to this. Okay. So that's definitely discolored. I don't know if it's burnt or not, but it is discolored. And it's the only thing I can see that is discolored inside here. But I don't know, like the rest of this stuff, I don't know what it would look like if it was bad. So, oh, this is the temperature. This thing over here on the side, this board, is where the temperature sensor connects to. So, anyway, that's what's inside here. I don't know what else to do. Hopefully, this is enough information to, I don't know. Are they, this is my question. So, this machine, here, let me zoom out so you can see me too. This machine is down. I can't use it. So, are they going to try to send me this board and hope that that's the problem? And if it's, you know, and if it gets here, and what if it's not that board? What if it's something else? So how many days or weeks am I going to be down with a brand new machine that I just bought? This should have been, they should have given me an RMA number. I should have sent this back to them. They should have either sent me one right away and let me send this back, or let me send this back and then send me a new one. Send me a new one that actually works, that they've tested or something. I don't know. But going back and forth in this, that's not. So this is my point to this. Look, I like Vevor. I like, they sell some great stuff at great prices. But, you know, that whole buy an American thing, you know, maybe this is why you do spend more money on buying American. Because I wouldn't have to go through this rigmarole to get help on something. This should have just been exchanged. You know, Harbor Freight. I saved money by going through them instead of buying the one at Harbor Freight. But with Harbor Freight, I could have taken this back immediately. You know, and when remember, it blew immediately. Like it was, this is brand new on the first use. It broke. Harbor Freight, you get what, 90 days on something without buying the extended warranty. So, I mean, it would have, I think it would have been better to, right now, my experience is it would have been better to pay a little bit more at Harbor Freight and buy this at Harbor Freight. I don't know. So this is my warranty experience right now so far with Vevor. And the only reason, again, that I'm putting this on there is because they made me open this up to get help with it. And I can't upload videos to them on, you know, through their system with within a, you know, that are beyond a few seconds, because they don't allow, you know, if it's over 50 meg is what it told me, what the pop-up told me. If it's over 50 meg, it won't go through. They gave me another option to upload a video, but it was real small too. It was, you know, a free option, right, to use. I will say that. But that, when I uploaded it to it, it said I only had 2 meg remaining of the free use, and did I want to pay for more or whatever, right? So I couldn't have uploaded a longer video on there. It was only like maybe a 5-second, 10-second video at 1080p. So anyway, so this is why I'm doing this, and so I have a place to put it on YouTube that I can put a large video, and it's going on my YouTube channel. So all my, you know, I don't have very many subscribers, but anyone that watches my YouTube channel, and the algorithm might show this now when someone wants to look up what Vevor's warranty experience is like. So, all right, well, I'll, you know, for my viewers, maybe I'll update y'all with what happens with this. You know, hopefully this is enough to get it fixed. You know, and I'm not trying to say anything bad about, I'm not trying to rant about Vevor. I love their products. I have lots of products from them that are great. It's just this experience right here is not a good experience. This is not, I don't like this. I wish they would have been more willing to just take my word, take the video that I sent them of the machine coming on, not working, not doing the ultrasonic pulse, and then the power blowing out again. I wish they would have just taken that and been like, okay, yeah, it's a bad machine. Send it back. We'll send you a new one. That's what it should have been. But now I've got to go through multiple days of back and forth to get help with it. So anyway, that's what it is. I'm going to send this off, and I'll, you know, maybe I'll update y'all on what happens. So I appreciate you watching. I know this is a weird video, and I didn't necessarily like making it anyway. So y'all have a good one. You know, Lord willing, I'll see y'all next time.